We want to start with Lauren Scafidi, who's been on the ground. And Lauren, we saw that plane catch fire again within the last hour. Crews really have a lot of work out there.
Yeah, it certainly has been a long day here, and I want to tell you why that this plane lit on fire again. So take a look. You can see that crews are taking apart the plane. They're lifting it up in that crane, and then they're going to put it in this trailer nearby, so that way they can take it to Greeley to get tested a little bit more. But the thing is, they were cutting into one of the wings while they were here, and we're told that there was still some fuel in the plane, and that's when the plane lit on fire again for the second time. The first time is when it crashed down here in this front lawn. So good thing that there is a very heavy first responder presence here. Firefighters were able to put out that fire pretty quickly, but we did listen to the conversation that the pilot had with air traffic control, and you can hear the pilot saying that his oil light goes on and he's going to look for some sort of maybe field to land his plane in, and he says that he's got to put the plane down. So this is where he landed, right in the front lawn. So the NTSB tells us that he was only up in the air for about 15 minutes. Here's what else the pilot had to say before he realized something was wrong.
They will look for the most suitable place to land the aircraft. A roadway is not a bad place to land an aircraft. It really isn't. A railroad track is a long, a longitudinal area is not a place to land it. So I'm sure what was going through the pilot's mind was, I see a roadway, I need to get this aircraft down, let's give it a shot.
That was actually the NTSB responding to the pilot landing here on the road. We do have some sound with the pilot and air traffic control. Maybe we can get to that in a little bit. I'll step out of the way so you can see exactly what's happening as I reiterate what exactly happened here this morning. The National Transportation Safety Board says the plane took off from the Centennial Airport around 9:30 this morning, likely headed for the Rocky Mountain National Airport. The plane lit on fire the first time after it crashed down, filling the air with flames. The NTSB confirmed 4 people were in the plane. They all went to the hospital with serious or critical injuries. We can only confirm 2 of the 4 are adults. We don't know how old the other 2 are, and we don't know their relation. The NTSB says that no one was thrown from the plane when it landed here. The NTSB says that they'll be here investigating through the day and possibly even tomorrow, because like I said, the next steps are to get this plane to Greeley so that the NTSB can keep on investigating. Coming up at 5, we'll explain exactly what else is going on here. And luckily, the people who live in this home are okay. The homeowners, I believe, are sitting maybe right under the garage where it's open there, kind of just getting a front row seat to everything that's happening here. So again, they are okay.